Would you recommend NVC to other people your age?
Yes. Yeah, for everyone.
So, Jonas, you attended this 2-day workshop for NVC. What was that experience like?
It was really amazing. I think it was really nice because I came in with no expectation of the workshop, and really opened my eyes on many things, I think, and really showed me some things that I think needed to see, and some things that I didn't even know I needed to see. So I think it was really amazing.
So you said things you needed to see in terms of inside yourself or in others? Or?
In problems I've been having that were clarified, just in general, and I think in how to communicate with people in general as well.
So what was it like to, what are feelings and needs and understanding what feelings and needs are?
Yeah, first of all, that was really, really eye-opening because it's you realize that when you talk to someone, you really don't talk with that. You really talk with your judgments and everything, which is really weird. And just I'd never thought of talking with feelings and needs, and I just just that really opened my eyes, and it really changes everything, right? Because you actually convey something to someone else. You don't just put oh man, you suck, just all this bad emotions. You actually say what you want and what you need, and then they can say it back, and you can have really this understanding and connection with that person. And that was really interesting, I think. But that's something that's hard to work on, no? You have to practice to do it. It's easy to go back into old habits and start judging.
What was it like to be heard with feelings and needs? When somebody is listening to you with empathy and guessing your feelings and needs, what was that experience like?
Just to go on the guessing feelings and needs. Also, that was a new concept for me. I found that really, really interesting that you chuck feelings out there, and then one feeling might really resonate with them. That's what I'm feeling. I could never get it before, but that's the one. You got it. You can really help people figure it out. And being heard with feelings and needs, it feels good. I mean, it feels good being listened to and being heard, and people really showing you that they're listening. And
how is it different from listening to you every day?
Well,
your friends who listen to you are
also this whole thing of not giving advice, not one-upping, all those things that who thought that giving advice would be bad? And it's not bad, but it's not sometimes the situation doesn't call for it, Even if you want to, sometimes the situation just calls for you to listen and really understand the person. And that also really opened my eyes, Just to listen, and then even just listening, they might come up with the advice themselves. But if you tell them, they might not accept it, and just that was wow, it's a whole different way of listening, talking, communicating, basically. And like I said, it's a lot of work to come to that part of to have this whole understanding and apply it in everyday life. It's I guess extremely hard, but just to know about it and to be able to to see things is I think really important.
And then you were talking once about the self-empathy dance floor. What was that like?
Yeah, that was really interesting because so we did that self-empathy dance floor, and at least for me, I started as one problem that developed in a bigger problem, and then it narrowed down onto me. And when Laura was demonstrating the dance floor as well, it also went back onto her. And I found that really interesting. That means that most problems you have the first change can probably happen within you. You have this ripple effect that can probably then affect everything else, which is really interesting, I found.
And you had an experience in using it in your daily life, or?
I'm not using it, because using it in real life is really hard. But for now, I'm just taking away the bad habits. I'm not going to start guessing their feelings or anything, but I'm going to maybe try to retrain my keep my judgment away, or try to not give advice, or was saying, try to not one up, because one up is a thing I realize a lot of people do, and I do also a lot. You know, like someone has a problem, you're like, whoop. You know, like 2 years ago that happened to me, so you shouldn't be sad. You know, like.
And how does this fit in your gap year program, this 2-day workshop?
I think the gap year program brought me to this workshop, but like the workshop doesn't fit in it. The workshop is the workshop. I mean, it's like for life. You know, it's like a life skill.
Yeah.
Especially like if you like learn it from like a young age. I think like if you teach that to kids, like it's a thing that stays forever. No.
So yeah, would you recommend NVC to other people your age or?
Yes. Yeah, for everyone.
Yeah, for everyone.
Yeah, as soon as you can, if anyone tells you don't do NVC, say yes. I mean, what is there to lose, you know? Nothing. That's the answer. There's nothing to lose. Yeah, I would recommend to everyone. Just as a life skill. And even if you don't understand it, you know, like, something that'll stay with you, you know? Like, and then you can, like, think about it. And you're like, wow. Even, like, take it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. I mean, every time you take it, I want to take it actually more. I only took it once, but I want to redo it. Because it really seems like something you can just go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper with.
Yeah.
So I would recommend it to everyone. It's really, really interesting.
Thanks. Yeah. Alright, thanks so much.